welcome to Audubon, Louisiana Nature Center. My name is Shannon, and today I have the very important duty of introducing you to the magnificent and the gorgeous Marjorie, our swallow-tailed kite. Now, we obtained Marjorie because she was born with a beak defect, and that left her unfit to survive in the wild, and so instead she is with us, helping us educate you about the wonders of raptors. Now, when I say raptors, I am talking about birds of prey or birds that need to hunt in order to survive. Raptors also include things like hawks and eagles. Now, there are three main adaptations that make them so successful at what they do. Number one are these sharp and powerful talons, hence why I am wearing this glove right now to protect myself. And the talons are actually what they use to catch and to kill their prey. Number two is their sharp curved beak, and they use that beak to pick apart at the meat of the prey that they catch, and in that way they don't have to swallow their prey whole, because oftentimes that's not even a possibility. Number three is their amazing vision. Now, some eagles have vision that's about 8 times better than our own, so that's like you walking around with a pair of binoculars permanently glued to your face. So I personally think that swallow-tailed kites are the most gorgeous raptor to witness in flight, and that's because of their amazing aerial acrobatics and also just their stunning appearance and their beautiful striking plumage. So I'm going to try to encourage her to open her wings a little bit. There she goes. All right, so you'll notice that white body, a little bit of white on the wings, but then mostly trailing edge of the black. And then if I turn her around, you'll notice the white head and then the black body, and also that deeply forked tail, hence the name the swallow-tailed kite. Now, that tail has a very important purpose, and that is to help the swallow-tailed kites be able to maneuver in the air. And they spend a lot of time flying around because they are up there catching insects and eating on the go. And like I said, they are capable of amazing aerial acrobatics. They could be swooping and gliding, and just with a little flick of their tail, they can be going in one direction and in an instant be going a different one. And this is all really without flapping their wings all that much. Now, what's interesting about swallow-tailed kites is that they actually mostly exist in Central and South America. Only about 3% will travel to North America during the spring, their spring migration. They'll come up and then they will have their babies, and then they will leave again during the fall. So we have only about 3% of all the swallow-tailed kites in the globe in the United States. Now, unfortunately, we used to be able to find swallow-tailed kites all the way up the Mississippi and as far north as Minnesota. But today you can only find them in 6 southeastern states, and Louisiana is luckily one of them. And they only breed right now in Florida. Their numbers are definitely dwindling. Now, back in the day, their main threat used to be people, humans, but then the Migratory Bird Treaty Act of 1918 made it illegal to shoot raptors, luckily. But now, their new threat is habitat loss. These birds depend on lowland forests, on marshes and swamps, and they prefer to nest in tall trees and forested areas, but next to wide open spaces so that they can hunt for their chicks. But we are losing that habitat due to urban development and agriculture and logging and things. And so unfortunately there's less available resources for these birds to be able to survive. So we need to make sure that we protect these places so that we can protect their populations and their numbers. Thank you so much. If you have any questions for us, please let us know.